And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
This is promising. Valverde. Now Mendy. Valverde. Diangana.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That has been cut short. That looks a cracking ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we're already back underway here. Mbappe. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior! There it is!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Number 11, Vinicius Junior.
Bayern Munich take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And that interception was most necessary. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Tchouaméni. Now Eder Militao. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Diangana. He's got away. Closing in on goal. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Decent hit from there. Eder Militao. Shifted upfield. Now it's Diangana. Maya! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
29,830.
So we've reached the hour mark. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Diangana. Racic. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Diangana. That's the throw. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Coming on the field is number 12.
Alaba. Strong running down that left flank. Diangana. Now that's well seen too. Mendy. Ajayi. Bartley. Barkley spots it and intercepts. That has been slung wide. Rakic out to the right. Diangana. He's looking wide.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove...
Climbs up big! Oh, taken with style! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Number 12.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Number 7. Number 19.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now. Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Gets a good foot in there. Well seen, saw that coming. Ajayi. Oh, good read. Wallace. Rudiger. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ajayi. Moved on forwards. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Finds himself unceremoniously floored.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, the balance and close control on his run was really sweet. The finish left a sour taste. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Wallace. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 3 minutes.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And he's managed to get free. Mendy. It's Vinicius Junior. Can he get it through? That is a great pick out. Ajayi. And that is that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Vinicius Junior claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about... Oh, no question, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead.
Bayern Munich clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Gets his pass away. Fires from distance. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Well, there's the clearance. Bayern Munich have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, they've gained the upper hand for a number of reasons, and they have every reason to kick on now.
Pinches it off him. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Has a look and has a go. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Bayern Munich leading here thanks to that. He'll try from distance. He's got away with one there. Played towards the other side. Belts one. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Now he's off and running, and he's intervened well there. That's headed upfield. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should. Speculative strike. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
And he's there to retrieve it. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Schomer. It's a sweet ball, that. Has a look and has a go. And that is wildly off target.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Gets a good foot in there. Nicely weighted ball. Belts one! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's gone forward. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Works it forward.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
It's a really well-measured ball. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. He'll try from distance. Aim forwards. Mario Martin.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Amala. That is good strength. Just eases him off the ball. And the half-time whistle goes. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Reflections on the first half?
Bayern Munich merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Bayern Munich come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And the second half gets underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Hits one! And he hits the net! And with that goal comes comfort! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Mario Martin.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And the cutback, he's shooting! They've scored! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Valladolid get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Raul Moro. Fires from distance. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed. Raul Moro! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
And he's through and all along, now the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He rises! He scores!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Marcó en el minuto 70 el dorsal 12.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Chomer. Well, nicely intercepted. It's just beyond his reach. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Real chance here, and the shot! Chance to shoot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Valladolid can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. He's one-on-one, shot! Decent hit! And somehow he managed to miss it. Stood up well to him there. Tries to dink it in. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well, he's through, it's one-on-one. Plenty, he's had a shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they've got their lead back. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
El dorsal 10.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
It's a pretty loose pass.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically?
He's one-on-one! Oh, just skip. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be. Shot a goal! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on you. Real chance! It's in! It is no contest, it is a landslide.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And yes, it's him again. Bayern Munich tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Bayern Munich have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand a Gonzalo Ramos! Goal! Bayern Munich! And what a start! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
After 3 minutes is number 9.
Bayern Munich break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He'll try from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
He's through and all alone! That hits one! Could be danger here. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, good spread. Well read, and the danger is averted. He's shifting through the gears here. Has a go! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And yes, it's him again.
After 13 minutes is number 9.
Bayern Munich get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Gonzalo Ramos. Fires from distance.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Darder. It's a sweet ball, that. He's going for goal! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Bayern Munich produced a terrific spell at the end there, culminating in a chance that their fans could not believe did not go in. How to look back on the first 45 minutes?
Bayern Munich are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Bayern Munich go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. And he can clear it
The
away.
attendance for this match was 61,052.
It's been intercepted, and the shot! There was plenty of power on that. And we have our very first corner. Up for a header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Darder gets rid without sophistication. And now they can spring out of defence. Has a look and has a go. Loose pass and they could be in. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. A spectacular effort! Struck first time. No, not quite.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Gonzalo, speculative strike. There's the hit! It's come back out! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. The defence can get it clear. Pinches it off him. And that's put paid to a promising move. Big chance! Shin to shin by...
There will
Belts
be
one!
1 minute added time.
A whisker away from making it 4. Gets a good foot in there. He's had a hit! And that will be the final act. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout. And well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions utopian, the sun is high in the sky, it's a truly beautiful afternoon, and the crowd reflect that. Their faces hopeful, their smiles beaming, levels of excitement and expectation are soaring, and you get the feeling that this could be a very special occasion indeed. Well, the pre-match has a go! Belts one. Agume. Speculative strike. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Macau. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that's a key interception. Luca Bacchio. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Cattell. He'll try from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And he was quick to react. Still goalless at the moment. It's just beyond his reach. Has a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
That has ended up in no man's land. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Agume. Great defending, strong and determined. Fires from distance. Now he's off and running. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Can he latch on to this? And he's straight offside. Has a look and has a go. Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Clears it out of harm's way. And he's there to retrieve it. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Had a shot! And that is a save of real quality. Not easy by any means.
Bayern Munich.
He's gone for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Now that looks a decent ball. Bade and Agume. Speculative strike. Five minutes till the break. Marcao. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. He gets big. Good save. It's bounced out. Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Fires from distance. Good hit, kept the keeper honest. And this could be the final action of the first half. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Bayern Munich merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Bayern Munich lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And the game has already resumed here. Bayern Munich carrying a 1-goal lead. Got a shot away! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Played out to the left flank, played back in. Cattell. No, he's not getting his way this time. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Bade. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, screamer! About as smooth as it gets. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Gol del Bayern de Múnich. Marcó en el minuto 55 el dorsal 10.
Bayern Munich grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 72.306 espectadores.
And he's forced to go back. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that's that. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre, and the decibel levels are rising. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. And already we're underway here. And we all hope that this second meeting between these sides this season will turn out to be a good one. Balde. He's had it taken off him. And it's Kane.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Martinez.
Well, I have a feeling that Shinji Kagawa will be key today, Peter.
He should feel good about himself as well. Fabulous applause as he came out of the tunnel. Mind you, great expectations as well.
Well, he's very good both on and off the ball, so he'll be constantly looking for space, sitting around the area to find a telling pass or two, or making those intelligent runs to get on the end of things.
And he's proved over the course of his career he can do all of those things and a whole lot more. And he's managed to get free. Tries to get it clear. Kagawa! It goes to show he is human after all.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Kunde. So we're still where we started right now. Yamal. Now Casado. Rafinha. Pedri. Looking for options for movement. Rafinha. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Now here's the delivery. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that's put paid to a promising move. Kunde is in the top 10 when it comes to assists this season. He has found the way through.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Yamal. Oh, it's come loose. That's a little off target.
Oh, really well played.
Rafinha, and that has left him in a heap. And here's Lewandowski. He's been side down. Is that a penalty? Well, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Rafinha! Decent hit from there. Now it's Kagawa. Kagawa really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And he was quick to react. Pedri. And Rafinha. Casado. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Nicely weighted ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And the volley. And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Aimed beyond the defence. Well read, nice interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rice. And it's Lewandowski. Balda. Pinches it off him. Alexander-Arnold is the guilty party there. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Hey, coming on the field is...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
No way through. Yamal. Kagawa. And it's Stoichkov. Yamal. Belts one. Keeper is right behind it.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise.
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity.
Has a look and has a go. Casado. Pedri. Now Casado. Balda. Now Martinez.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Rafinha. Bayern Munich do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Neymar. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. He's shooting! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Bayern Munich have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Number 22, Kagawa. Coming on the field, number
Balda.
20, Mohamed
Bayern
Salah.
Munich have
Number 4,
now used up all but one
Vinicius
of their
Junior.
substitution windows. Koundé and Kubasi. Balda. Pedri. Koundé.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Ansu Fati. Strong running down that left flank. Barcelona choosing to make the first
Substitution in
change.
progress.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Oh, that's a key interception. Dani Olmo. Now it's Ferran Torres. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. Mbappe! He has done it!
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I prefer. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
After 77 minutes is number 8, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Barcelona making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
No, that was never going to make it. And that has put paid to that. And he's intervened well there. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Dani Olmo. Speculative strike. Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Almost there, but it's cold sweats all round. Koundé, Barcelona finding their passes. De Jong.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bayern Munich, moments now away from seeing this one out. And he welcomes it in. He's shifting through the gears here.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
They get a throw in.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Aimed in
time.
towards the centre. A corner it is then. It's their second corner of the game. Saka with the short one. Big chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Mohamed Salah really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Balda.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Bayern Munich have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Bayern Munich will walk away happy from this with such a show of defensive solidity and maturity that's hard to upset.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Cleared away. He's having a go! And that is doing no harm at all.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Has a look and has a go. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
He's had it taken off him. The referee's awarded a free kick. Fires from distance.
There's no respite if you're being chased down.
He'll try from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Bayern Munich have obviously gone down this shooting route in the hope of exposing a flaw or two. I think the best thing they can do is just move to plan B.
Speculative strike. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, what a mistake! The ball is loose and the chase is on. That has ended up in no man's land. Still goalless. Manu Trigueros. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Belts one! Gonzalo Villar. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Speculative strike. Great defending, strong and determined. Gets his pass away. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And he's gone looking for safety. Gonzalo Villar. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. He'll try from distance. It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
That's a nicely weighted pass.
Footballing width usually identifies with.
Has a look and has a go. Gonzalo Villar. And he welcomes it in. Shot at goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! The breakthrough strike!
that looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Gol del Bayern de Múnich. Marcó en el minuto 45 el dorsal 22.
Bayern Munich break the deadlock.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Well, the ball's gone astray. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Bayern Munich merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Bayern Munich happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we're off again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And the defence can get it clear. It's a really well-measured ball. And he's managed to get free. And he was alert to it. And the shot! Oh, that wasn't far away. Bayern Munich can counter promptly here.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 16.892 espectadores.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. No, that's been intercepted. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Gonzalo Ramos, he's tried one! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And he cuts out the supply. Manny Trigueros. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never. Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And a shot! Oh, that is asking for trouble. What a save! Terrific reactions. Archbishop, he's had a shot! And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Another chance! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Bayern Munich find a position of real strength now. Manny Trigueros. Trigueros has it in a what? He's had a hit! Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pass somewhat off target. Fires from distance. And he should have made it 4. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And no, that was never going to make it. Now he's off and running.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Gonzalo Ramos. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key... Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions utopian, the sun is high in the sky, it's a truly beautiful afternoon, and the crowd reflect that. Their faces hopeful, their smiles beaming, levels of excitement and expectation are soaring, and you get the feeling that this could be a very special occasion indeed. So, seven has a go! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Ah, that's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
Bayern Munich with the corner, they're first. Villarreal can start a counter here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Parejo has been caught there, it's a foul. Who do you think this turns on? Speculative strike. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Parejo. Bayern Munich replying all the early pressure. He's tried one! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Gonzalo Ramos. Has a look and has a go. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Can he get it through? And a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Gets his pass away. There's the hit! So we're still where we started right now. Out for a throw. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Gay. Oh, that's a key interception. We expected better, and so did he. Works it forward. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. He's gone for goal! And he's there to belt it away. Belts one! And And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Well, there's the clearance. Gay. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of... And now the hit! That's the throw. Kiko Femenia, forwards and with intent. Oh no, he's got that wrong. That has been slung wide. Oh, it's played into the area. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Back into the middle. Oh, super ball. Nice interception, well timed. Looks for the finish. And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. Bayern Munich got as close can be, right on the whistle, but it was not to be. The midway point of the game.
Bayern Munich really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
And the second half gets underway.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Try from distance. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's got the shot away! Goal! And the second half is off to a flyer.
Bayern Munich clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Bayern Munich take the lead.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break.
Chance! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he's had a hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.